Having a strong coffee. Don't think it's done much at all. The angels. Let's talk about the angels. An angel suit in the game, like the mad ginny smoke sort of thing, like wrapped around my leg, and I had a leg from like an angel, and I had the devil one, and I had 2 legs, and that was like black smoke, and that was like around the legs. You can't even fathom what you're trying to do for us, so don't even get it twisted. You can't even get it on camera that you're not even trying so hard, so don't even get it twisted. Why are you trying too hard to get a sentence out? So don't even get it twisted. Why can't you even get a sentence out about why you can't even keep growing and growing and growing and growing? So don't even get it twisted. Why aren't you even going? So show everyone that you're going on camera, and you already have, so don't even get it twisted. Why aren't you even fathoming what you're doing yourself on camera? Yeah, I'm fathoming that, I know, I can tell. But it's still mad though, still feel like I made better videos, but I feel like I'm getting it explained about, so people can understand what's going on. That was like some game thing like that. I don't even know what you'd call it. It'd be like whatever. It might not even been a game. I don't even know what it was. It was a positive attitude for Adam to get us looking on something else in life, so don't even get twisted. Adam knows what he's on about, but he can't even talk about it forever. So no, he even knows that he can't even talk about it forever, so don't even get twisted. Why can't you even talk about it forever when you can't even get in there and twist your words up and tell everyone that yourself that you've done it? Yeah, Adam loves Allah, the devil, the angels, Jinny, all creations, every creation what Allah's made, Adam loves. It's mad. Creations we don't even know about yet. I know we created creations in the 2 years of ones what we're getting used up there to help us down here. I'm gonna make coffee. John, upload this video and start another one. One more. My dad and the glasses eye things he made for me during the game, because eyes were getting changed with different manoeuvres sort of things. You can't even fathom what your dad's done for you up here, so don't even get twisted. Why can't you even fathom yourself? So don't even get twisted. You've made stuff that people can't even fathom as well, so don't even get twisted. Why can't we even fathom some stuff what you've done? Tell everyone on camera that you can't even appreciate how much we've done for you after it. And we can't even fathom how much we've done for you, so don't even get twisted. You can't even fathom how much you've done for us either, so don't even get twisted. We can't even behave like that, so don't even get twisted. We can't even behave like that. How are you doing, guys? Sorry, a bit late. Just finishing off my dinner because need some pointers to go off. I'm going to stick some on YouTube about gins and see what comes up. I should pick angels. We'll pick angels. Oh, it says angels and jinn in Islam, so we'll click on that one.
According to Islam,
Yeah, Adam's always loves the angels as well, you know.
So now that we've covered the jinn and we've covered the angels, subhanAllah, there's a reflection that I'd like to share, which is that a lot of times when you talk to people, there's this overwhelming paranoia that there are jinn everywhere, right? They're surrounding us here, they're surrounding us there. I mean, we have
Don't
to be
know how
conscious of
many
them as we're
people it's
entering into
clear
the
to
restroom
about
and when we're exiting and so on
seeing
and so
jinn and
forth. But
feeling
with
it and
everything that
knowing
we
it's
do,
there.
there are jinn
Like people
everywhere.
are
And we just assume that
people
we're
are
constantly
completely
being
oblivious to
surrounded
it.
by these demons and that paranoia can grow and grow and grow to where a person not only doesn't enjoy life, they don't even enjoy their
People aren't
ibadah, they don't even
even
enjoy their worship
interested
anymore.
on why they can't even
However, it's
fathom in
important to
themselves.
recognize here,
So
as a
don't even
means
get
of
twisted.
just
They can't
one,
even
Allah,
fathom
as a
what
means
you're
of good
doing. So don't even
expectation in
get
Allah.
twisted. They can't even
Not
fathom
only
what
is it
you're
that
doing.
Allah will protect you when you do the things that you're supposed to do and avoid the things that you're supposed to avoid, but also that the number of angels is far greater than the number of jinn.
I'll be
And
on
that's
camera
something very
anyway, so
profound
it's
if you
be
think
some
about it.
unfathomable shit
Allah
on
has mentioned
camera.
angels that literally crowd the heavens to a point that the heavens are shaking because there isn't a handspan except that there's an angel there. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions
Should
the
have made
power
another
of
coffee.
the
Should have made
angels
two.
over the power of the
Make
jinn.
another one.
Then you should be confident that those angels are around you all the time. And instead of being paranoid all the time and saying jinn all around, say alhamdulillah, there are angels around. I'm reading
You
Quran,
can't
there are
even get
angels
a
around.
positive
I'm doing
attitude by
dhikr, I'm
not even
remembering
thinking of
Allah, there are
anything and
angels
saying
around.
some words
I'm
out of your
praying, there are
mouth. So
angels
don't even
around.
get twisted.
I'm
Why can't
calling
we
up a brother
continue
or
with just
sister, I'm
saying
doing
that just
something
so
good
they
for someone,
explain
there's
to
an
them
angel
that we're
around. I'm
doing
going to
this? So
visit someone
let's
for the
get
sake of Allah,
twisted
an
and make a
angel is there.
positive
I'm going to
attitude of
this,
a
I'm going
flash
to the
of a
masjid,
camera.
an
So
angel is
let's
there.
get.
I'm going to a halaqah, an angel is there. Don't always think about jinn, 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 jinn. Instead, think about the angels, the malaika that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala surrounds us with, and that'll give you a far more positive outlook on life. Now, on top of that, you read about in Al-Bidayah wa Nihaya
You
and
can't
all
even
other
be
works,
bothered
in
to follow
essence,
the words
tafsir
and you
in
know what it
particular,
was saying, so
the
don't even
war
get twisted. You
between
look
the
like you didn't know
angels
what
and
it
the
was
jinn,
saying
that
on
there is
camera,
an
what you didn't
actual
know what it
harb,
was
a
saying, but
war
you didn't even want to
that
say
broke out between them.
it.
And the background of that is that we know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He sent the jinn to this earth, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allowed them to be settled on this earth. And that's why it explains to us later on why the angels objected initially, or they asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala why He's creating human beings and putting them on earth again, knowing that their nature is also that they have free will and so on and so forth,
Angels
because
were
the
asking
fear
them
that they
why,
will be corrupt,
Allah,
just like
why.
the other creation that's like
Angels
them,
were asking
that
Allah
was
why
given the
He's
earth,
making a
they were
creation
corrupt.
of
And
humans
the jinn came here, and
on
amongst them were
the planet,
believers,
and
amongst
He's
them
got
were
said to him,
disbelievers.
what's probably in Quran,
There's several narrations here. None of
but
them can actually be
He,
confirmed, but it gives us an
Allah
overall picture. So you'll find
would
Ibn Kathir mentioning the
say,
narrations
well,
that say that there were
please,
other
Allah,
creations,
can you
al-hin
explain what you
wal-min,
explained to the
and the
angels?
jinn were given power over them. So there, and Allah tells us in the
You
Quran,
can't even
وَيَخْلُقُ
fathom
مَا
what
لَا
you're trying to
تَعْلَمُونَ. He
do for us,
creates
so the
things that you
angels
don't
are
know.
positive for that
So
you'll get
what
on a good
animals were
attitude for
there?
them. So
What
don't
other
even get that heart
species or
tap from an
creations
angel.
were on
So
earth
show
as
them
the
that you
jinn were
got an
there?
heart tap on
Whatever
camera.
it is, the
And
jinn
that's
were
why
given
here
control
you
over
got
them.
one then as
And the
well from
jinn, they went around and they
Allah.
started to
So know
kill
that
those that
everyone
were
can see
under
you
them.
get
They
a heart
started
tap
to
when you
oppress.
can't even
They
see it
started
yourself
to
on
commit
camera
major sins. They
for the
started to
first
disobey
one. But
Allah.
notice
They
that you
started to
got
bring shirk
an
in, so they started to worship
high tap
besides Allah
camera as
subhanahu wa
well.
ta'ala.
So know that you can get
They started
flashes
to
on the
do the
camera
things
and
that
no one
Allah
even knows
prohibited them
what's
from doing,
happening.
and this was,
So don't even
this
get twisted.
became
Why
the
can't we
vast,
even
the
fathom why we say
overwhelming
thank you Allah for that?
majority of
So
them.
don't even get
And
twisted. Say
subhanAllah,
thank you
the
Allah.
end of human beings on this
Thank you
earth
Allah.
as well, at the very end of the day,
Yes.
the day of life will not be established except, as the Prophet ﷺ said, on the worst of people. So by the
Yeah, and he
time
loves me
this
doing that, and
incident that I'm about to
that's
mention
appreciation
happened,
back.
this was the
Do you know
worst
what I
of the
mean?
jinn
It's
that were
like
left. The good jinn had passed away, and the
done a
evil
little
jinn,
something for me.
had taken,
So
control of
he
this earth.
loves me
And
to
so
be
Allah
happy and
subhanahu wa
do
ta'ala
something
sent
like
the
that.
angels, and the angels destroyed
Show a
them,
little
and the
bit of
angels
appreciation
pushed
back to
them
him.
to Jazar
But
al-Buhur, which means the
that
corners
obviously
of
not
the
needed
oceans. They were
because he knows
pushed to
what's
the
in your heart
water,
anyway.
and they
If
were
I've missed
taken
it,
off of
slipped
the
up,
land,
forgot,
and they were
talking out my
really
mouth,
put into
or doing
pockets.
whatever
And
anyway,
for
he
the
still
most
knows
part,
what's
they
in
were
your heart.
killed even. because of their corruption, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allowed that destruction to come upon them. Now, amongst them was a jinn by the name, whose name can't really be established. We know him as Iblis, but his name Iblis did not become, or his name did not become Iblis until he disobeyed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Oh, I can pause it. Might just pause it and make another coffee.
Now,
One
some
sec.
narrations.
Back on. Another coffee.
Invest in your future with the Trading 212 ISA. The only
Strong,
stocks and
big,
shares ISA
big,
giving you 5.2%
big
interest
spoon
on
of
your
coffee in
cash.
that.
Zero commission investing.
See if it does out for me.
And 1% cashback on all your deposits throughout the tax year. Transfer your ISA. Make it a 212 ISA for free.
I think we can get help
Trading 212
with that going to my head
counted minutes and join over 2.5
as well.
million clients.
The possibilities of that are endless, so don't even get it twisted. We've had coffee heat backs for you out of cups, so don't even get it twisted. We're all doing it in the Dales and everyone we're doing it as well, so don't even get it twisted. Why can't we even fathom that you've done this with people outside? So don't even get it twisted. Why can't we explain to them that you can't even fathom what we've done for you anyway? So don't even get it twisted. We can't even fathom what you've done for us outside. So don't even get it twisted. Why can't you explain something to about that guy if you want? And he wasn't even in there for the whole time being, so don't even get it twisted. He wasn't even a genie at first, so don't even get it twisted. He could hear Ginny in his head at the start and jumped up and screamed and says, I've got it in my head. And he said he can't even fathom that, he can't even get homeless no more, so don't even get it twisted. He didn't even get homeless after that day, so don't even get it twisted. He didn't even have the charity of Adam. I laugh for that, so don't even get it twisted. You can't even fathom why you can't even fathom that.
Is currently making 66.7 billion per year globally, and most of that income has been generated by ordinary people. The thing is, you don't need a lot of capital to get started. You don't need a lot of time. You can do this part-time, evenings and weekends. You don't need a lot of experience. You don't need staff, and you don't need to do any customer service, and you don't need to invent or design anything. The best thing, you can get this business set up in a weekend. Don't take my word for it. Join this week's live training where I break it all down
what
for
I've done
you.
outside for Allah.
Click the link on the screen to build
For the
your
devil,
part-time
what's the
business
favourite
this
bit of
weekend.
the devil's?
You'll
What
sign
does
up
he
for a
like
free
about
live training session
some of
this
my
week.
outside bits?
We'll get your business started
Hello, the
on
God
that
Declared
session.
too. Please,
Then
can
at
I
the
start with
weekend,
something from you? So Allah wants to go first. I'll take that, and it says I should make a prayer for it.
Well,
But
you'll be
it's done,
entering
but
into an
it
industry
said
that's
that I
been around since
started with a prayer for
5000
it.
BC. This isn't some new thing that's going to fizzle out. It's going to be around forever. You're selling something people will
Kind of forgot what
actually
we're
use
doing now.
every day. You're adding real value to people's lives. You're partnering with a billionaire and making him do all the heavy lifting for you. You're creating a simple system where you spend £2 to £5
It's
and you
there,
make
it's
20 to
there.
£30. You can do this as many times as you like. You can do this once a day, 5 times a day, 10 times a day.
Someone went to
people do it
devil
100
first,
times a
but
day.
what I
You're building a
did
legitimate company that you can sell. This is how most entrepreneurs build wealth. They sell their businesses. This is something you can do if you want. Click the link on the screen, grab your training, and you can get your business started this weekend. Thanks so much for watching. Click that link, grab this training. I can't wait to see you on the other side.
We'll start with Allah's words first. You can't even fathom what you're doing for us, so don't even try to get every decent bit on camera, because we know we can't even fathom some of the stuff you've done, so don't even get it twisted. Why can't you even unfathomable shit on camera tonight? So don't even get it twisted. How many videos do you want to make tonight, and how many twisted can you get? Because no one's even knows that you're getting twisted off coffee, because you know that you can jump on your words a little bit faster and you can talk a little bit faster too.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yeah, coffee's working. A little bit.
Before we start the topic, we are going to be.
Need to get some pre-workout for gym. No, I don't need to get some speed. What do I need? I need no, I don't even need out. I just need to be happy. Just me happy is enough.
Friends who come to the masjid here and pray with us without us seeing them. I hope you know that. Every time you say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, that's salam to all the men, all the women on your right hand side, all the jinns as well. MashaAllah. Yeah. It's a true belief.
MashaAllah.
It's a belief that it's
Said
been
something for the jinns and he
books.
said MashaAllah, so that's a good
But
sign as
before
well.
we
That's nice.
continue, I'd like to
Alhamdulillah.
say, if you have any young children, if you have anyone who's young, and or somebody who might be weak-hearted,
Dogs and jinns.
someone might be weak-hearted,
Allah the God the Creator too,
someone who
please
might
can you tell me
find
something
it
from you?
disturbing to hear
You can't
things
even
about
fathom what
jinns,
dogs do for you, so don't even
then
get it twisted.
please
Dogs love you for a reason, so don't even
go
get it
home and
twisted.
go to
Why
sleep.
can't you even fathom what your dog even loves you, what you made up when you were a kid and you were a jinnie?
Does it
So
sound
don't even get
again?
it twisted. Why don't you tell everyone about your
I've
dog,
done
what you
this
had
now
when
and
you were a
again,
kid, when you were a
and
jinnie?
sometimes I've had youngsters
Yeah,
here
it was
about.
Max.
Doesn't matter what age they are, they all want to know about
Max,
this.
little white,
They all want to know about
staffy
this.
looking sort of dog.
And when you
Jinnie.
ask them, are you going to be
That
scared?
when I
They go,
was a kid,
no, never
before I even had dog.
And next thing you know, next day their moms are sending letters to the school saying, my kid's basically scared, he won't go to sleep, on time. And there was one particular family talking about jinns. There's a whole family that were, it was a social kind of event. Talked about it. There's some youngsters there, and there's some there that weren't very young. They were teenagers. And after they finished, there was one particular family member who wouldn't go to toilet on their own.
That pretty much explained it in itself.
They would ask the mum to stand outside the toilet door, and they'd be probably like, I'm all right inside. Haven't got it yet. So please, if there's anyone, I'm really serious here. If there's anyone, and don't blame me afterwards if they don't bring complaints to the masjid or something.
Cats.
We had an event.
Have cats for a reason.
Someone, who came and scared.
Cats aren't even the responsibility for you, so don't even get it twisted. You can have a cat if you want and have not much responsibility because you don't even want to get a pet for a responsibility, so don't even get it twisted. We can't even fathom why you can't even get a pet and just keep one. So don't even get it twisted. You can get a pet if you want, so don't even get it twisted. You can get a pet if you want.
The world of the unseen. In the unseen, and the unseen we only know through the Quran.
That might be a good idea.
No person can know the unseen in its entirety except through the Quran and Sunnah. We have Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who has been very merciful to us, to tell us what is happening in the unseen.
Don't get section though. Get section flipping. What do they do with that? Been sectioned 3 times,
That is the biggest belief that we have.
Best bits inside and outside, but still missed some stuff. Couldn't get nothing on camera inside, apart from the power arm. I got that on camera, got that on Snapchat.
Think about certain unseen creatures, and because of the belief is weak in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the belief in these unseen creatures becomes greater. That's where a big clash and a big problem comes.
Is there out
ultimately is Allah is Qadir, which means he has
anything else on the planet what we don't know about?
Our belief is Allah is Ghalib.
Allah the God the Creator too, please can I have something from? Tell me if you want, don't even need to pray for it, I've already told you so, so don't even get twisted. Why can't we just skip the prayer if you want and get straight to asking the question?
Our belief is Allah is the one who gives.
No, that was low on the start, so that could have been the devil starting my words as a prayer to Allah. Because the words were low, they weren't in my head to start with, or my mouth, they were lower.
Thank you for sending me money through Remitly, beta. It went straight into my account. How easy was that? And no one else has got any power, and they will never gain any power without Allah's power. Now the Christian.
What do you think about that?
Specifically the Christian.
You can't even fathom what you've just done for me, so don't even get twisted. You can put me first and have a little smile on your face, so don't even get twisted. You put a smile on your face, so know that you can't even fathom what you've just done for me, so don't even get twisted. Why can't we have a flash on your camera like that for everyone to see that Adam got a flash in his head for a laugh? Yeah, and you see on the camera, it's sick, isn't it? So it's something that God created. It's completely. I don't know. I think A little bit cheeky. I felt a little bit cheeky then, but
Nothing
still,
of evil, nothing
we
of
got a bit
jinn,
happy.
iblis,
But we shouldn't be
sihr,
cheeky.
whether
Don't
it says black magic or anything else in this world, can have any effect except through the will of Allah. And it's very clear in Surah Al-Baqarah, where Allah talks about sihr itself. If you look at the beginning of Surah Al-Baqarah,
Yeah, I'm watching this. It's about Quran as well. Everything's in the Quran, so Adam should read it.
And you will find
straight book on YouTube's good
Allah
enough.
subhanahu wa ta'ala, he talks about the whole
Still haven't listened to it all though.
how sihr sort of was there in the world.
I need to be getting on that.
You will find that Allah
Need to be getting to pray properly as well, maybe. Be nice. Get a pet and get a prayer.
Number 2, verse number 103.
Might be a good idea.
103. That they
I quite like a cat, quite like a dog. I'm thinking dog in my head first, but I don't know if it's too much.
Except through the permission of Allah. Which means that when Allah allows these things
prefer
to
dogs.
continue, they will continue. Not that Allah is.
But cats are cool as well.
It's basically like, have I got the idhn of Allah or the permission of Allah for me to move? Yes, I have. And I can move. But when Allah, the idhn or permission won't be there, my hand will not move. It will be still. The same way does physics works in this world? Well, yes, it does. You can get a ball, you can roll it down a hill. It will roll. But if Allah wants to, the ball will just stop.
For a positive attitude, you can even start with that if you want, but that won't even start in phase. So don't ever get it twisted. We can push things in your face and you can choose them or not choose them. So don't even get twisted. Why can't we even pick something funny for the camera? So don't even get twisted. We can make funny moments for the camera too. So don't even get twisted. Let's make a funny one for you as well. So let's get twisted and get some funny videos for us. So don't even get twisted, get some funny videos for us. They're best off not recorded though, aren't they? Just having fun. But still, oh no, things for people to laugh at as well, isn't it? Yeah, we'll get on to that.
And no one can move out of the permission of Allah. If Allah wants a sihr or something to work, basically every sihr, every black magic will just continue at its normal pace. Except that if Allah intervenes or even is there something else that He has created comes in between, then it won't have its effect. So our primary belief is that Allah.
Continue with your mouth sayings if you want, so don't even get twisted if it's too confusing for you. Don't even get twisted like that now. So don't even get twisted right now.
To this belief because it's central to a lot of these problems that people have. Whether it's with jinns or sihr or something else.
Need something stronger than that coffee, trust me.
Not with anything else but their own self.
Oh, I just need to get off this job. Whoa, yes! Yeah, get off that job, trust me, that's what we want. Trust me.
My own
can't even fathom that stuff.
Is going to have an effect on how
you can't even be a positive boy, so tell everyone that you love being yourself on camera, so don't even get it twisted. Why can't you get yourself on camera more often when you can't even fathom yourself? So don't even get it twisted. Why can't you even fathom yourself on camera? So don't even get it twisted. Why can't you fathom yourself on camera? Yeah, I've watched some stuff and been like, whoa, fucking hell, it's crazy. I'm only joking. I know, but still, it's like, whoa, shit, something's going on in his head, you know. It's like, yeah, trust me, it's sick. It's totally controllable though, like, you can shut camera off and fucking hell, lie down and chill, watch telly, do whatever. I can get odd communication, or if I see something nice or beautiful, I'll like go for a heart tap or say a little prayer or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Going to affect me, then nothing will affect me. But if I have my thought about Allah that I don't know, maybe what's going to happen, maybe it might affect me, maybe I don't know what I'm going to see. Maybe Allah, might not do this for me, or might do this, might not do that. If you have that kind of thought, then that is what's going to happen.
Time's running out as well. Need a memory card so I can upload it and record at the same time. Off camera for half an hour while it uploads.
Ultimately, meaning that there's nothing that can overpower him, and there's nothing that comes in his way is weak.
It's hard to even explain something you've just been on about. Because you're listening to it yourself as well, so you're trying to take it in yourself while you're listening to it.
This is not in Allah. The weakness is in the human being. The same as the Quran. People do ruqya, people read the Quran, people use it for protection, people use Ayatul Kursi, and we'll discuss this inshallah in today's reminder. The weakness has never ever been in the Quran. Never, never. People question.
Say it if you want, bro.
People even question that.
Say inshallah, bro. So don't tell you, no, Neil didn't even say it.
In the time of the
Well, I'm listening, but still, you should say it still.
They, according to a hadith of Bukhari,
God willing, it. So he's asking for God willing, so we say it too.
And there was a person that was bitten by a snake.
Tap shoulder slipping, arm shot right down my arm. So that was an arm shock shuffle. So don't even get twisted. You can't even get a fathomable word out. So don't even get twisted. Why can't you even name him yourself if you want? So don't even get twisted. You can name him yourself if you want, and don't expect us to name him for you.
He just read Surah Fatiha. He didn't go and get a book, hocus pocus, waving a magic wand. He just read Surah Fatiha, and he blew onto this individual's leg, and then the poison was basically out of the body, and the person was completely cured just through Surah Fatiha. That Fatiha at that time was used. Have you come across anyone who could just sit there and go around patients who are being struck by a snake and just reach the Fatiha? Hey man, you should.
Pyramid under the water.
Sorry, can I have it, Chris?
Allah, the God, the creator, place in the stars and yeah. You can't even unfathomable the stuff that's in the earth for you to play with when you get there, so don't even get twisted. You can't even fathom what you've been doing for the past 14,000 years. So don't even get twisted. You can't even fathom what you're doing. So don't even get twisted. You can't even fathom what you're doing.
Better by now. The guy's screaming.
Might be the key. No unfathomable shit in the world. We need to do it.
The question is not with the Quran. The question is with the reader. And I'm telling you today, there are people in the world. That just through Surah Fatiha, they can cure. Just like, and it's not they cure.
We're doing so much.
Obviously, there are some of there are means. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bring that cure about just through Surah Fatiha.
I could do with just carrying on doing something.
Still alive in this world today, but very rare. Most of us
continue with yourself and just explain that you want us to talk out your mouth if you want.
Just to get that cure to come about.
Basically, I just wanted to straight to come out of my mouth, just something, and something can just come straight to your mouth, and you don't know what it's going to be, but you can say it.
Is that the Quran in no way is any lesser in degree of power than what it was in the time of revelation. It's actually exactly the same.
Decent questions.
But the power of the Quran, when it comes to ruqya, when you want to blow onto someone because they are affected by something, the power of the Quran.
Oh, I've only got a couple of minutes left, you know. Oh no, talk. Is there another creation living on Earth? You can't even fathom that the Earth isn't made just for you, so don't even get twisted. The Earth was made for the devil and jinns in the first place, so don't even get twisted. We can't even fathom why you can't even get out of there alive.
These magicians, reading cups, reading palms, believing that some people know the unknown. Tonight's lecture is essential.
That is mad, isn't it?
And we need to focus
we don't
on
get out of this till we die.
Muslims have been harmed.
It's mad, but it's something. We're in something.
Many of those people who claim that they
it's mad, I love it.
And they have some type of gift. Today we would like to talk about another creation that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created. And they are called al-jinn.
Sorry, Allah subhanahu wa so quiet. Said in Al-Quran,
وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. Indeed, I have created jinn and mankind only that we may worship Allah. jinn
Jinn.
and mankind.
I want to explain more about
The
jinns.
reason that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has
The
created
jinn
us
aren't the special thing in the
is to
planet, so
worship
don't
Him
even get it
alone.
twisted. We can't even mix them
And Allah
together and get a
subhanahu wa
better
ta'ala has
being of
made it
yourself.
clear
So don't explain to them how you've
that
seen
human
yourself in
beings
future.
and the jinn
So
have been
don't even get it
created for
twisted.
that
Why can't you even show
main
them how
purpose,
the
is to
fuck
worship
you've
Allah
not even
subhanahu wa
told them
ta'ala.
yourself? You've thought about it a
The
few
jinn,
times, and that's why we
Allah
can't even
subhanahu wa
fathom you,
ta'ala
because you're
has
thinking
said
about stuff and not
that
making
they
camera
have been
moments and saving
created
them, but you
from
can't even
baked
get back to it.
clay.
So don't even get it twisted. Why can't you even just
خلق
get back to it if
الإنسان
we
من
ask you to?
صلصال
So don't
كالفخار
even get twisted. Like, I've seen
وخلق
myself in the future
الجان من مارج
in a
من نار.
different mold, in a different
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created
suit,
mankind
different
from soil,
soul.
from dirt,
My soul was
and He has
edited up,
created jinn
bro.
from baked,
It's sick.
from fire. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made it clear that the same purpose that we have been created for, another creation, they have
I
been
don't really
created
want
for
to
the
explain
same
what I
reason,
look like,
and
but
they are called al-jinn.
if Allah
The Prophet
wants to
Muhammad
explain it
sallallahu
more, I
alayhi wa
can do.
sallam has said that the malaika
You
have
can't
been
even fathom
created
why you're
from
being
nur,
like
from
this, so
light,
don't even get twisted. Why can't you explain?
and
You get a little ass
the
kick on
jinn
camera and
have
say
been
it's funny if
created
you want, so don't even
from
get it
fire.
twisted. You got a little ass kick on camera, so why can't you
Also, the
explain that?
Prophet, peace be upon him,
Yeah,
has
I got a
said,
little tap,
قال رسول الله
tap
صلى
in the
الله
butt,
عليه وسلم
like a little ass kick to
الجن
say fucking do
ثلاثة
something.
أصناف منهم صنف لهم أجنحة يطيرون في الهواء وصنف حيات وعقارب وصنف يحلون ويضعنون. The Prophet ﷺ has
Oh, I haven't
said
got long left.
that there is three types of jinn. One of
There's
them,
more than
on
3
top,
types
they
of
do
jinn.
fly. And the others, they shape themselves in snakes
The
and
game is
spiders.
like we're
And
playing
the
with the
others, they
future devils, so
reside
don't even get it
in
twisted. We can't even
houses.
ask questions like that, and no one even knows
And
what
we
you're
need to
talking about now.
realize that
So
the
don't even get
jinn,
it twisted. Why can't
as there
we
is
even fathom
good
that you can do good stuff
mankind,
to
there is
bad things?
bad
So don't even
mankind.
get it twisted.